Every time a person doesn't vote, someone's Uncle Sam dies.
Is that true?
It's true.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't even have an Uncle Sam, but
I'm not saying yours. I'm saying if you don't vote, someone's Uncle Sam's gonna die. It's just the way it goes.
GameFront. You okay there?
You. What?
No,
are you really gonna interrupt mid-heart?
GameFront
Update. GameFront update.
All right.
No, I was worried. It really sounded like you were actually sick.
I wasn't. I was singing.
Oh.
I was singing a song. It's the theme song.
Well, it sounded great.
Thank you. Thank you. Let us move on before we get into a long banter about how great my voice is.
Oh, God. GameFront update time. How's it going, everyone?
It's going well.
It's going better than last week when I had jury duty.
I was just telling you before we started this recording, I got my jury duty summoned.
Do you remember the date that you were summoned?
I don't, because my parents just told me that I got a summons. I haven't actually looked
Did they
at it
open it?
That's illegal.
It's a federal offense.
No, wouldn't it be funny
My
though?
parents are not criminals.
If they pass it on to you, like it's for them, and they're just like, "Yeah, Mitch, you got to go in for jury duty, sucker. This is why we had a son in the first place."
My dad. This is going off topic here, but my dad actually got a summons for a grand jury, trial or whatever, like the federal court.
Wow.
Yeah.
How long ago?
I don't know, a little while ago. Anyway, not important. What is important?
It is important, but
Not-
we'll move on anyways.
That man's dead now anyway.
That's like one of the most important things to probably touch your life, Mitch.
We're,
But let's not talk about that.
we're probably going to make some good friends with the mob and other people who are on federal trial. Anyway, so PlayStation All-Stars Beta came out. Me and James got to play it, so Zach's not important right now.
First off, James and I.
Yeah.
Zach is important.
What'd you think of it?
I liked it a lot. I never played much of Smash Brothers, so I hadn't gotten a lot of experience in that style of game. I like a health bar. Not really. Actually, I hate health bars. I think that they should do away with them in all fighting games. I'm just not used to not having it.
Yeah.
So the lack of it makes me a little like I just don't know how to track how I'm doing.
Yeah. I was skeptical going into PlayStation All-Stars because of the fact that there was no health bar, no percentage. The only way to kill someone was by hitting them with your super move. And over the course of playing it in the last couple of days, I've kind of warmed up to it.
Yeah.
It's there's a lot because of the fact that you have to use your super moves in order to kill people. There's a very large aspect of learning each character and what their super moves do, where you can use them, because like Parappa, his horizontal range on his super move is like this big, but if you use it when someone's above you, it's a much bigger range. So you always have to see if you can try to get someone on a platform above you, and then it's like pretty much a guaranteed kill. So yeah, it's interesting. There's a lot more depth to it than I really originally thought, and I'm looking forward to it coming out in November.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Is it pronounced Parappa?
Parappa.
That was Parappa the Rapper.
Parappa the Rapper.
You guys are so crazy. It's Parappa the Rapper.
That's what I said.
It's rapper.
I said exactly that.
I said exactly that.
Yes,
you
did.
tried to say what I was saying.
No, I said that, and then he said
It's Parappa the Rapper.
Parappa the Rapper.
Parappa the Rapper.
Parappa the Rapper.
It's got a rhyme because it's a rapping thing.
Yeah. That's what I love. The way you pronounce it was Parappa the Rapper.
It still doesn't work right, but it'd be better than what he said. Parappa the Rapper.
Parappa the Rapper man.
Now he's a Rastafarian rapper, which is okay in my book, but not the way the character's made. That character has a deep background.
Well, I've never played Parappa the Rapper, so I'm not an expert of what it sounds like. Apparently. Anyway, so aside from that, what?
Block. Punch. Turn.
Punch. It's all in the mind.
How do you know that song?
Because that song is famous.
Famous for a nerd. How can someone know that song and not have played the game?
I don't actually know that song. All I know is kick, punch. It's all in the mind. And then I don't know what comes after that. Do you?
No, but there's music playing. in the
Yeah,
background.
jazz music. Yeah, dig it, dog.
It's not
Skitty
too
scat.
much. It's on the mind, though, unfortunately.
No, it's not the right song. It would be awesome if all of a sudden somebody queued up the song that you're talking
We are
about.
just veering off course left and right.
Fine, get back to topic. We'll be on topic then.
We missed last week's GameFront update because someone had jury duty.
It was insane. I've been summoned before, but never actually brought into a courtroom. It was crazy. I was dismissed. I probably am not supposed to say much about it, but at the point in time where the judge was asking me, one question was, do you promise to abide by the laws as I say them? He started it with, I'm sure you're not going to be selected for this jury, but if you are, do you promise not to, do you promise to abide by the law as I say it? And I said, of course I do.
Well, the great thing about James is that while most people would be committing perjury if they said that they'd have a deep distrusting of cops.
Wait a second, let's not get into it. I haven't said anything. Cut the tape. Let's not talk about cops online. I mean, there might be a cop watching. Hey, some cops are great. God.
Anyway.
Mitch, please, let's move on. Let's take the topic.
All right, so last week in the GameFront update, we were going to talk about Dishonored. We missed that opportunity, so now we're going to make a new opportunity and talk about Dishonored. Zach, what did you think?
I liked the game a lot.
I like the game a lot, too. Moving on.
All right.
That's it?
No, Dishonored, I think it's a really important
Zach.
game. Well, go ahead.
No.
You
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I said my 2 cents. I liked the game.
That's what I thought you were going to leave it at, so I moved on.
I was going to add in more, but it's true. I don't want to spoil anything for James.
I don't care. I'll forget. Just tell them to watch out.
No, so Zach, what'd you think?
Now he's just going to rattle spoiler after spoiler.
That's kind of like, I'm like, oh crap, do I just start listing who I killed and what I did? No, I thought it was a lot of fun, and I like how you can choose to be stealthy, but I went, what is it, high chaos?
High chaos?
Yeah, every time I had, and I thought I was being stealthy at the same time. I was just killing everybody, but I guess that's not really maybe the route you're supposed to
Was
take.
it difficult going in through high chaos? Because I know that they increase the amount of weepers that are around, the amount of rats.
No,
No?
didn't seem to notice it. Especially after you have, what's that, the ability, when you stab them, they turn to dust?
Oh, I never got that because I was
Oh.
playing a stealth walkthrough.
Oh, right, and so you weren't killing anybody.
Yeah.
It was perfect, because it just pretty much got rid of all the evidence.
Wow.
So,
Cool. I think Dishonored is a lot more of an important game than a lot of people probably realize because it is a kind of a new IP. It kind of takes a risk in going for like the first person shooter style, but not like it's a first person shooter where you go through the whole thing not shooting a single person. And Deus Ex was like that too, but Deus Ex had the advantage of having a very respected and well-known name before that.
Mirror's Edge.
Mirror's Edge didn't do
person.
very well.
Well, no, I'm not saying it did well or anything, but I think it had a similar...
But yeah, I agree.
approach.
And that was actually one of the things that I felt like Mirror's Edge got an unfair shake because people were treating it like a first-person shooter when, that wasn't where the fun was.
Right, yeah. I mean, I beat that game without shooting anybody.
Yeah.
So,
Me too. High five.
Did you get a trophy?
yeah, got an achievement.
I actually accidentally shot someone in the very last level, and I screwed my chances for...
You can't reload?
No,
Wow. That's the way it goes.
that's the way the cookie crumbles.
That's the way the cookie crumbles. Okay, moving on. James vs. Games is moving on to its next I want to say
Phase?
next phase. Okay, let's say that because we
Next tier.
next tier we cleared the character select screen. So next episode we're
Next
gonna
level.
Next level.
We're good, right?
We're good. I think we got it.
I was gonna say.
there's going to be a new set of okay, you guys. There's going to be a new set of games for us to do, but we need some ideas. So we would really like some video responses letting us know what games we should play, what the punishments should be, what the challenges should be, and I think we're willing to throw in a T-shirt for this, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So if you send us a video response of a challenge for James vs. Games or a punishment or a challenge or a punishment, let's say. We'll send you a GameFront T-shirt.
Oh, GameFront shirt. I was just gonna go through my old dirty clothes and send them an old shirt.
No. We should probably give them a GameFront T-shirt.
Oh no, I have some pretty.
You do have some good shirts, though.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so yeah, that's that. And then also, Zach, you have some cool things to share.
Oh yeah, I'm doing a charity event, this weekend. It's Extra Life, which is the Children's Miracle Network Hospital. It's raising money for their different branches throughout the country, and I'm playing for the Children's Hospital of Los Angeles. So you could watch me stream it on Geek Country on my Twitch channel, and that's gonna be 24 hours from Saturday to Sunday, pretty much.
And that's twitch.tv/geekcountry.
Yeah.
24 hours.
What kind of games are you gonna play?
League of Legends, StarCraft 2, probably War Z now that I have it, and then I also wanted to attempt Limbo and some Super Meat Boy, some smaller indie games, and do like, my attempt at finishing Limbo within 5 deaths and things of that.
You want to play some League of Legends?
Oh no, believe me,
Yeah, if you want to win, this guy here.
No, I've learned my lesson. I can't be on the opposing team against you because I'll get ganked.
Zach was really mad about that.
I was super pissed. Not butthurt at all.
And then, what about that thing over there?
Oh yeah, and then we have the poster that's also going to be going towards that charity, the Children's Hospital, or Los Angeles Children's Hospital.
Sign.
And so this is a signed poster which will go up on eBay, and I'll have it up for the next, I think, week we'll probably do, and I'll talk about it during the stream. But as you can see, it's signed by everybody, all 3 of us, then some other people who've been in our videos throughout.
Pretty much everyone who's appeared in person on a GameFront video, correct?
Yeah.
Except for Mark, because he lives in San Francisco.
Yeah. Unfortunately. And he never really appeared in a video besides Minecraft, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
One day we'll have to show them what he really looks like.
He's scary looking.
He looks just like Bowser. But, yeah, so we'll give this away, and please, I'll have the link up in this eventually once it's up, and I'll update everything and keep everyone in touch. Or I'll keep everyone updated on how to get this if they'd like to.
Very cool. All right, well, that's
Great.
all I got.
That's all you got? Is that all you got?
That's all I got.
What about? Oh, we're not going to talk about the I Am 8-Bit thing then, since we
Oh,
can't.
that's
since
right.
we can't confirm it. There's
Well,
a chance.
I'm going.
Mitch is definitely going to the I Am 8-Bit event for PlayStation All Stars on Wednesday, and Zach and I might be going. We don't know.
And basically, it's kind of a launch event for PlayStation All Stars. They're going to have the full version there. They're going to have they have a huge screen to play it on, and also the I Am 8-Bit aspect of it is there's going to be I think models or something of the actual characters of each of the characters in the game, and it's really cool. I'll probably put a link in the description for this GameFront update as to what it is. But yeah, it's in LA. If you're in LA,
So it's not invite only. It's
not invite only. It's completely free. It's first come, first serve. It starts at 7 o'clock, ends at 11, and free drinks.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to be there. There's a guarantee. If there's anything for free, I'm there.
Yeah.
I happen to be a connoisseur of free things.
Anyway.
Sorry, I'm just thinking about free. Except punches to the face. Don't take them. Don't want them. Everything else-ish.
All right. Well, I think that's the end of the GameFront update for today. Anything else? Parting words, anyone?
No, but just thanks for watching.
Don't forget to like.
Perhaps maybe even comment.
And if you haven't already, think about clicking that button. I think it's like up there, somewhere. Subscribe.
I have a comment. If
you can write it in the YouTube
show, lead by example.
If they have not subscribed already, how are they watching this GameFront update?
They stumbled across the front page.
They could just be flipping through channels on their television set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we on TV yet?
I don't know.
I think we're still working on that Fox deal.
Damn it! Why Fox? Well, I guess Fox ain't so bad as long as it's not
Fox News.
Yeah, well, I mean, I can't stop. Never mind. Let's digress. Cops.
Sorry cops.
Sorry, cops. I have no real problems, just an attitude problem.
All right, bye, guys.
So do they.